Happy Friday! Welcome back to Mitú Daily. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Alejandro.
And we got our Chisme Corner right over there.
Hey!
What's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Finally Friday, man.
Yes.
It's been a long ass week.
Yes.
It's actually
Very
yeah.
busy.
This shit
Yeah.
had like
busy
4
bees.
Wednesdays in it, bro.
What's that?
This week had like 4 Wednesdays in it.
But we made it to Friday.
I know.
Yes, we sure
We
did.
survived.
We did. We survived. We're out here. Got doing the show. Got some fun topics to talk about. We want your input, so don't forget to comment. We will be reading the comments.
But keep the comments clean. All right? No funny business. 'Cause
What do you mean funny business?
I don't want to point anybody out or people, but keep it clean, guys. Come on. It's a family show at the end of the day, right?
We're
Well,
the
you-
kids.
We had
You can say some
uh,
words. It's
cranky
fine.
and
Yeah, but también don't get a little
Someone asked, how are you guys?
Oh, what? Oh,
tired.
that's really nice.
Yeah, I'm tired. My face
Thank
looks
you.
puffy as hell.
I'm not
I
gonna.
didn't sleep last night.
I'm good. I'm going to therapy after work, so that
Good.
should be nice. Yeah, so that explains how I'm doing.
I'm a little bit hungry.
Hungry, yes.
Ooh, it might be hangry by the end of the live. Who knows? Let's get into it. Like spicy. I
I'm
want
gonna
to
go to the
order?
gym after work.
You are going to
Oh.
the
Yeah,
gym?
because I feel like I'm gonna go crazy this weekend, like eating. So try to cancel out as much as I can.
For sure.
Oh, well, thank you so much for asking how we're doing. That's really nice.
Hey, we got some love from British Columbia and Canada.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How's the weather over there?
A boot.
Is it cloudy like over here? It's cloudy today, right?
It was
It's a
when
little sus.
I like it, but
Oh, Andres. Sorry, mi primo.
Oh, that's
Oh.
hey.
Hello, Andres. All right, guys. Well, let's get to it. We're talking Ciudad, huh? We're talking Ciudad Mexico, guys. Mexico City, aka Brooklyn, the new Brooklyn. You know why they're calling it the new Brooklyn? Gentrification. That's right. Everything that's going on here in LA, California, is going on over there.
Then why is it being called Brooklyn?
Huh?
Then why is it being called Brooklyn?
And New York.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, and New York. Brother, I'm getting there.
Sorry, I
No
just-
te me adelantes,
I'm hangry,
brother.
bro. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
But, so, okay. Brooklyn, it used to be like, it's where Biggie's from, you know? It used to be hard. And then now Mexico City, same thing. Like it used to be where they had the telenovelas, brother.
Look at the video. You can
Used
tell
to-
they're dealing with dollars, not pesos.
And now look, it's all it's.
That guy
it's
has his
super,
sweater
like-
over his shoulders.
Oh,
Can you go
it's
back?
white
You know
wash.
that's
That's
money.
too European.
Yeah, go
It's
back.
whitewashed.
He had the Carlton. Look, he had the Carlton fit. Oh, you know he fucking the economy up. Look at him. Oh, it was
So
a
this
guy.
is
I saw it.
Mexico
I
City,
saw
guys.
it. The
You
base
saw it,
sweater.
right?
A lot of Americans are moving over there and calling themselves expats.
I hate that word.
Dude, I hate that word. You're okay. Like if you guys are, it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? So they're
Should be a
getting
cooler
remote
name.
jobs. They're getting remote jobs, and then they're moving to Mexico City. And it just don't look the same anymore. You know, it's like Brooklyn, like the new Brooklyn. Yeah, Williamsburg. You say you're from Williamsburg, you're a hipster.
Oh.
Like it's not the same anymore.
I'm wondering if people don't like los mexicanos. What do they feel about this? Because I know like different parts of Colombia are being really gentrified right now because of tourism, and prices are getting more expensive.
Yes.
Is that the case?
Yes, it is the case. Skyrocketing. So supposedly, as a result, housing prices in certain neighborhoods have shot up, and local businesses are actually shifting to meet new, often foreign, demands. So I don't know if you guys remember what we talked about the salsa not being as spicy anymore in Mexico City. Remember that there was a journalist, we talked to him, and he was like, yeah, I tried the salsas and they were just not spicy. Why? Because, most Americans, like,
They had to tone it down.
They had to tone it down.
That's wild.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's like, just make it, like, leave the salsa as it is. Let them, like, acostumbrarse.
I mean, I told
Why
you,
trying to make it comfortable for them?
I told you I was out there like last year, and I definitely let them all know over there that I'm not a white boy, that I speak Spanish. And then the prices and the service changes, bro. You feel me? Like asking for a naranja has a different price than asking for an orange.
There you
get
go.
a good deal.
Yeah, and I let them know, I come in talking Spanish.
Se
I'm
hablan
like, yo, I'm not trying to
español.
Soy uno
finesse
de
you. Yo hablo
ustedes.
español, huh?
You're like, I'm one of you.
Yeah, yo hablo
Like,
español.
we're
Like,
here,
cóbrame lo que
handshake.
usted quiera. Mira, what you
Yeah.
need. I'm not one of these assholes. I will bust my tray back, like, I'll clean the table.
Well, I'm curious, in La Ciudad, do you speak Spanish or do people, I mean, obviously it's Mexico, but can you go around speaking English and will most people understand?
Devil's advocate, because you go to these spots like CDMX, Guadalajara, and there's a lot of like American influence, and a lot of people that I know, like, they embrace it, like they speak Spanglish now. Is it because of this, or they genuinely, like, they have money to get these like American customs? So it's like we're kind of like, saying, oh, the gentrifications and that, but are they also
Well, they
welcoming
call
it? Are they
white
embracing
chickens.
it?
Like,
Well,
they'll say how
white
they change the words, the Spanglish words.
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But like, and they make memes about it and jokes about it. But it's like they're Mexican and they're okay with it. It looks like.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
it brings more money también. I
Well,
get
yeah.
it that it's like,
Yeah.
but también it's like the people living there. Like, it's true. They're kind of getting pushed
Pushed out.
out, tal vez.
Well, no, I mean, sure, again, there's like
'Cause
two
they're
sides
raising
to
prices.
yeah. There's definitely a lot of factors here, but I'm just curious because
Yeah.
again, like, we see a gentrification outside looking in.
Yeah.
What if they're there? Like, we like it because it's bustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, again, rent is going up, so people are getting priced out, which sucks. But just overall economy wise, which is how people see us, like, does that also kind of like not? Are there people like, you know what, I like it?
I'm
Yeah.
interested
Business
in
is
going
booming.
over there
I
and asking them how they feel about it.
I'm sure there's
Like,
different
genuinely.
opinions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we could see it a certain way, and then they could see it. No, we like it. Like,
Yeah.
There's gotta be
yeah,
like
right?
something that annoys them,
Oh, for
like,
sure.
yo, you guys make too much noise. Like, shut up, move back. Like dumb shit.
Or like all the videos of the expats complaining about the loud banda
The
music.
music.
That's what, as me, and yo no soy
Exactly.
mexicana, but I was like, get out of there.
Then,
what are you doing
dude,
get
there?
the
forced
Respect
out.
Respect
Like,
where you are. And
lárgate.
respect it.
Yeah, like,
Go
you don't have to
expat
be-
yourself somewhere else.
Not
Like-
only that, the sauces, you gotta tone down the sauces because they here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah,
But
dude.
again,
I'll
as
turn
a
that shit
taquero-
up. Yeah, no, you
Taquero's
want.
like, bet, I'm gonna make my customer happy. Again, it's a money exchange.
Yeah.
After this, I don't see his wedo anymore.
You're right.
So again, it's not really an emotional thing, but I don't know.
I just feel like it's just ironic. I just feel like, dude, like, aquí no están dejando so easy for people to come.
Oh, for sure.
Pero allá se largan allá,
Como
and then
si
they go
nada.
like, dude, como si nada.
Retirement.
It's-
Yeah.
But anyways.
But anyway, speaking of tourists and people traveling abroad and all that.
clean.
So World Cup is coming up, right? Next year.
Yes.
Right? Next year.
For real?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
next
tickets
summer.
are on sale now.
Hey.
Time to start immensely saving.
Seriously. I'm not gonna I was gonna
Don't
be like,
even
yo,
look at the
get a
prices.
savings account, fuck it.
Let's
see
have
what
watch
happens.
parties. We should definitely have watch
Oh,
parties.
Oh,
for
for sure.
sure. When my house is available again, you all have to come.
Watch party and at least one game.
Aquí, bro.
At
What you
least-
No, we
mean?
go to
No.
one.
The
Oh,
Rose
oh,
Bowl,
go to-
please.
That would be
Doing the
fun.
Rose Bowl?
The Rose Bowl,
Perfect.
let's go.
Sorry, so
Sorry.
I got distracted. So the story is that Argentina's security minister handed the U.S. embassy a list of 15,000 violent soccer fans banned from their stadiums.
So Argentina physically said, we don't claim these Argentinians.
If they go over there, just a heads up, these are the people that you might not want to let into your stadiums.
Eh,
That's pretty. I think that's kind of cool.
I mean, it's also them
Kudos to
cleaning their
them.
hands. Like, yo, if any shit goes down,
Respectable.
We told you.
They're like
warned
this.
you, bro. We warned you.
I like that.
Because I mean,
limpiar
as
las
we know, that
manos.
these games can be super intense sometimes, and there's kids, there's families that are there just for the game itself, but the other fans that are hardcore that
Yeah.
like to freaking cause mayhem.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been through
Gentrified.
it. You've
I was
been
gonna
in the
say,
thick of it.
When I saw this headline, I said the next headline we're seeing within the next couple days is Colombian embassy hands over list to the United States of 20,000 Colombians that are no longer allowed to enter the World Cup games. Because we saw how La Copa America went down, and you know what that was? Unacceptable.
Respectfully, my people would do the same in the vets. I feel like I would have been one of those people.
But
Well, Mexico's games, there's been times where they have no fans because they're like, yo.
oh, Colombia también. Well,
like-
so I'm wearing one of our national teams, Santa Fe. Always root for Santa Fe because we're calm, somos pasmados. We don't do all that. Nacional,
Se comporta.
you don't want to go. Just careful. There's some
Yeah.
games. Actually, Santa Fe games have been empty too. But we
Yeah.
all, the reprimand of
It's a you guys can't behave. You can watch the game from home.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like-
Mexicans, the Mexico games,
What?
nah, dude. I don't want to get my heart broken time and time
Oh,
again,
I know.
brother.
Well, that's another thing. But and that's the thing. Even if we win, there's madre. If we lose, there's madre. So it's like, what's going on? But yeah, so the list includes individuals who are banned due to violent behavior or crimes
Uy.
committed in Argentine stadiums. And the data was compiled through Argentina's Tribuna Segura program, which monitors stadium attendees. And it has over 4 million people monitored.
They gotta
It
do
has
that
detected 1,100 plus arrest warrants. Yeah, so
Yo,
I
they're
mean,
catching people at games. Like, yo, you're dumbass. You got a warrant.
It's not like
you haven't
before.
paid child support in 5 years, bro, but we got you at the
Oh,
game.
shit.
You know? Like,
we all the
dumbass.
face recognition and all that. Like,
I mean, I remember after La Copa, like the headlines started coming out of all the people that were, caught up in the middle of it. No one talks about it. There needs to be a documentary or something made. During the game, the hallways of the stadium were a war zone. The CIA showed up. The FBI was there. SWAT teams were just like going around the entire stadium. And no one knows this because everyone was focused on the game. But like, I just hope none of that goes down during this World Cup again. I hope it's safety, I hope it's peaceful, and I hope it's just good fanatic energy.
I hope so too.
yeah, I mean, again, you do like a little bit of the mayhem.
I was gonna say with a little bit of chaos. A little.
But when they start chucking stuff and people that are completely innocent just watching, like,
You know what I liked, brother? You know what I liked? The World Cup, where the Chapulín Colorado was hugging the Saudi Arabian dude.
Is that the
That was
Venezuela year?
adorable.
I was in Qatar.
Dude, we posted that, and then freaking FIFA took it down.
Was that 2014? was that
Extra
16?
footage, it's okay.
What year
Huh?
was that? 16?
that
Was
was
that 2022?
2020 when we had to wake
That was
up
in
at 4
Qatar.
a.m. to watch soccer games.
Dude, that
Yeah,
was nuts.
Qatar.
I'm just so grateful though. The time difference this year is not going to be killer.
I think.
Because why was I at a bar at 6 in the morning with my dad and entire family watching the
Bro.
final?
But that's actually funny,
No.
It's like you remember
It was
that.
1 month
you
of
know?
soccer that this happened, right?
Yo,
So
what
it's
was
cool.
the year that they had the visual? You remember those stupid ass horns?
They always have 'em.
No. There was one year that was like
Really?
exaggerated. Yeah, I think
Oh,
2016 was the 2016 one.
Brazil was the best World Cup.
But someone here says once they start face recognition at the Ravine, aka Dodger Stadium, it's over. That's when my ass is away from there.
That's what I'm saying. Like people gonna
Hey,
get
at least-
back. Like yo,
At least you're self-aware.
Me and my
got-
family have gotten kicked out of Dodger Stadium.
Oh,
You?
shoot.
My family.
Tell
But
the
you were
story.
there.
I was there.
Yeah, so what happened?
Well, dude, it's not my fault. My cousin booked like those quiet like areas where people like, dude, you want peace and quiet. Don't go to a freaking baseball game. And
Oh,
they
I
were
know.
just saying, oh no, that they were like, our whole family was rowdy.
I didn't even know there was a
I
quiet
didn't
room.
know.
Right?
No,
It
it's
was
not
one
a
of those,
quiet
like-
area. But if you sit like usually in the loge and below,
I think that's where we
sometimes it's
were.
like, oh hey, like a client gave me these, or like but even then, that's funny because I sat in cheap seats up in the thing.
Yeah.
And this is before I had a kid and I was like in dad mode. But I was just like, rah, 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 rah. And then this family of four, I'm like, can you guys keep it down? I'm like,
Can y'all watch it at home?
bitch,
Nah,
I'm
yeah.
like, we're in the $8 seats,
The fuck?
top deck,
Yeah.
bases loaded. What do you want me? Oh,
Se creen VIP o qué?
I know.
It's like,
Like,
Come
y'all
on,
need
sit at home.
to. I'm sorry, but respectfully, your cheap asses need to watch at home.
Yeah, si van a poner problema just for making a little bulla, like,
You know who cooking me? Fast Lane. I owe so much money. What's that shit?
What?
Fast Track?
Oh yeah.
you use that? But I'm scared.
Bro,
I move over.
I didn't even
from
know
far
if you don't
away.
pay, it's like $50. Like it adds up. I'm like, oh shit, I got the orange.
And you have
letter.
to do it. Like they don't.
No,
mail
I
you.
know.
Yeah, you have to be on top of
They've
it.
been sending the
oh,
letters.
that reminds me. I think I have one of those to pay.
That's how I get bagged at Dodger Stadium. Like, sir, you have like 5K in Fast Track tickets.
By the way, Sway, Clipper Carlos said that they do have face recognition at Dodger Stadium. His buddy was busted that way, so. you
Oh,
know.
PSA, start acting right at Dodger Stadium.
Oh
According
my
to Sway,
God.
you're cooked.
Bro, last time I got saucy. They have buzz balls and beatbox now.
Yeah, avoid bookings, guys.
Litty.
Damn,
Friday.
But anyways,
Is there a little jail
We ain't
at
ready
Dodger
for that,
Stadium?
dude. Our fans are not ready for
they
beatboxes.
have it, bro. It was lit. I just need 2 of those in the buzz ball.
That's
I was
when
cruising.
that's when we need this software, the
Seriously.
freaking software. But anyways,
Man.
Daniela. I
But
heard
speaking
you
of
have
crazy
something.
prices and
Yes.
crazy events, what's going on over there?
Let me tell you guys about this. New York in the news again. What is it with you guys? So this couple, Nova and Remo Styles, charged guests to attend their wedding. You heard that right. They charge their own wedding guests that they invited to attend. And for the hefty price of $333, they kept it cute, the angel numbers. People could attend their wedding, and the ticket, it was a ticket, not an invite at this point. It included a seat on a double-decker bus and a 12-hour adventure all throughout New York City.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
300 bones? That's not bad.
And
the ticket included a seat on a double-decker
the
bus.
strategy proved to save them $70,000
there we go.
in wedding expenses.
Yeah, they didn't pay shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the dress, if anything.
They had the
But-
best day of their life.
They got a commission on the even sales for the.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
bus
I'm
and
like,
thing.
yo, that
Hey, which music
33
festival
seems
is
weird.
Seriously,
This
it's a
is-
whole experience.
No, this isn't a music festival. This is Nova and Remo Styles' wedding.
Who?
So Carlos has a good point. They ain't getting a wedding gift, and I'm taking the Centro de Mesa.
That's what I'm
so what do you
saying.
guys think?
Hell yeah.
Because of this, does this offset your gift for them? Or
Yeah,
what?
bro. I'm telling you, the $33 and the 300, it sounds like cuts for
The
them.
fee?
Yeah. Like that's the little
Process and
pocket
handling.
change. Nah, bro, if I gotta pay to go to your wedding,
At the end of the day, hot take. At the end of the day, if you can't afford a lavish wedding, don't have a lavish wedding. Like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, and for what? Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's like, I get it. If that's what you want, you can afford it. Like, if your family members want to help out, like, I get it. It's okay. But, dude, you're charging your guests that much?
Well,
like,
sorry, go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
like, literally, it's, and then for what? Just to be on Instagram, oh my God, look at me. Look at this, like,
get a
lavish wedding.
divorce, to get
Para
a
el pinche
divorce.
Instagram.
you heard to get a divorce and
And look at the picture. They're all with their phones out. So she got her little influencer brand trip paid for.
Influencer
Oh, wait,
Instagram
it
wedding.
was a wedding. It
Yeah.
was a wedding.
So,
It's an influencer event.
our boss actually says, this way you know who really wants to be at your wedding. So if they pay in, but I don't know.
I will say, when this headline came out, everyone was commenting, oh, so did they not have friends? Like, no one came to their wedding? No.
People
Showed up to their wedding and attended. It was pretty packed. And
I like this experience wedding though. You imagine,
And
like, what's
the
the LA
experience
version
is
of it?
cool.
They took
I
a
get for the
double-decker
experience.
bus, like, take me to the Hollywood stars as a group. You know, we're getting married.
What gets me is their strategy.
Their strategy.
That was, they wanted to save on the wedding. I get if you want to provide an experience for your guests. Destination weddings, obviously the people have to pay to attend the
Also-
wedding, their flights. I get that. But
So do
like
you guys
to
give gifts for
save
those?
money, huh?
Do you guys give gifts for destination weddings? Because I went to one recently.
You're the
And
gift.
I give him a gift.
send
My
them
cousin. It's like I
send
give
them
him a
the
gift. I love
invoice
him.
to
but
the
like,
flight tickets, the
No.
Ubers, the hotel, the dress you had to buy, the makeup you had to book
So you
for
don't
yourself.
give gifts at destination weddings?
I mean, no.
Nah, you do.
No,
you
I
got
do.
it.
I think you
Isn't
do.
that
I
painful?
give
have
a
to.
gift.
You have
I
to.
give a gift.
But like
I-
you shave a little bit. You feel me? If I was gonna give you 300, I might give you two. You know?
Yo,
Yeah, you shave it a little bit.
Yeah, because
I
I had to get here. I had to get here.
But yeah, I think if you can't, if you push and you work really hard to travel and do all that for them, and you can't afford a gift, then you shouldn't feel pressured to do that.
No, for sure.
But yeah, I do give.
Or even if you can't, say they can afford a wedding and you're charging your guests, like, that's kind of like
That's tacky. That's
it's
tacky.
tacky.
No, yeah.
And dude, me personally, I'd rather save up, get my house, and then if I can afford a lavish wedding, I'll do that. But like, even just elope, if you can, it's okay.
Wait, so you're getting the house with them before you get married?
Huh?
You're getting the house before you get married?
Tal vez, I'm engaged.
Okay.
If I'm
you're
engaged,
Okay.
you didn't have to
Alright.
get married right away. But I mean,
No,
that's
yeah,
just the
yeah.
way I do things. Everyone does their things different, but
Facts.
it's like, I don't get it. Like,
What I wonder, no, go back a little bit.
Oh.
Because they saved 70,000, right? Like, I'm assuming they're rich and they're like, colos, because I've always heard how the rich people stay rich. They don't
They
spend.
don't spend.
I swear, they said I've heard this from someone that's super rich. I'm like, dude, what's your secret? They told me every penny counts.
Yeah.
Every penny.
Well, and I don't think 210 people attended their wedding, because I did the math, and 70,000 divided by 333 is 210 guests that paid or funded this. So I think
Oh,
they
shit.
invited, and they profited.
That's what I'm
I'm just
saying.
assuming.
Come up.
But if it's an experience, oh well, I guess they filled a double decker.
Imagine though, wait, really
But-
quick. Like, you know how they do at restaurants, like, oh, gratuity?
Oh.
If they're like, hey, this works for the bus and their gift is weaved into the freaking 333.
They did a 2-for-1 deal in
It's
the
like,
wedding
oh, so
invite.
fund our honeymoon. And it's just like, that comes from the 333.
Or get this, brother. This is my theory. These people want to do a lavish wedding, right? For Instagram, for the most part, right? They wanted this to go viral. They knew people were going to talk about this. They got it. That's it. They went viral.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, I don't know their I just know them as the couple. Well, I know their name, or their last name, Styles.
But New York, what's it called?
There's gonna be a cheaper version of this. Like, yo, everybody, let's get on the A train.
That'd be sick.
Yo, let's get on the A train and then we're gonna go uptown to Floridita.
What's the tourist account? Like Visit NYC is probably like, yeah, let's go do this, guys. Like,
Yeah,
do the
I
wedding.
mean, it seems like a good brand should hop on this. I mean, Taco Bell is doing the
Liv Moss
the
wedding.
wedding.
Yo, guys, did you guys hear though the news?
What?
He's on the loose.
who?
The Pope Hunter.
Oh!
The Pope Hunter.
The Grim Reaper,
Yo, the
bro.
Pope Hunter, bros. They gotta make this movie.
No, keep him though.
Yo, my man's is heading to the Vatican this Saturday for Pope Leo's inaugural mass.
No.
And if you guys remember what happened last time my boy JD went out there, right?
He killed the Pope.
Fucking handshake of death.
Okay,
Sorry,
allegedly.
allegedly.
He shook his hand, a kiss of death, whatever you want to call
Nah,
it.
dude,
but-
that's Pope Smoke, bro.
Oh no.
Nah.
Oh, shit.
So, like, to make things spicier, a couple months ago, Pope Leo's old Twitter account reposted an op-ed titled, JD Vance is wrong. Jesus doesn't ask us to rank our love for others. So there's like there's already beef, you feel me? Or at least he deleted it, but we still have it. So it's like, you said it with
The
your
receipts
chest.
are there.
Yeah, Papa, you said it with your chest, but now, I don't know how this is gonna go down, man. Like,
I'm scared.
I'm
Well,
scared
he's from O Block, no?
Well, he got an advance notice.
Doo-doo. No, they gotta do a fucking, what's that thing called? A restraining order on him. Like, don't come near the Vatican, don't come in the city. Like,
Don't let him into Italy. Do
Period.
not let JD Vance into the country
You know
of
who?
Italy.
You know who wants him to go though? All the Cardinals that didn't get picked.
Oh,
They all Birdman rubbing their hands right now.
Vicious.
Like, yo, shake his damn hand right now.
no.
I was up next. What's that guy you said? The Philippine.
I don't know his name, but the
I thought he was
Philippine
gonna
guy
win.
wanted to be him.
That's the handshake of death.
That's what I'm saying.
They got to make sure he does not have pneumonia before he gets off that plane. They got to make sure he doesn't have the curse.
COVID
Bad
restrictions.
juju.
Well, so there was already beef on Twitter from the past. Do you think Papa Leo tells him something real quick, or like
checks him?
Yeah, just like even if it's with immigration stuff, just like pass a quick comment.
I don't know.
I
I don't
just-
know enough about him.
Or like that, maybe he don't shake his hand. Maybe he switches to dap.
Is this
Like,
man
for
even
him.
Catholic?
Maybe it's just a,
Or is he Christian?
that's it.
Like, I'm like, I don't
know.
know.
But he's from Chicago though, which is kind of.
Is the president usually there for like the inauguration of the Pope and stuff?
I hope
Or,
he's
like-
not, cause last time
He
at the
s-
funeral,
showed up in
he showed up in a wrong color suit.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a question like is a pope, is it a Christian Catholic? Is it
It's Catholic, no?
Catholic,
Roman
right?
Catholic.
But JD Vance, is he?
I think he's
What's the
Or
religion
is it
where
on
you? Where's the
religious wise?
religion
I
where you
don't-
play with your couch? Cause isn't that what
You
he's
play
known
with your
for?
couch?
he's not Mormon.
He's known for playing with his couch.
Mormon.
I don't
I
know.
know.
What religion is that?
I don't know.
Nomás quiere
he's a
andar
ca-
allí to stir stuff up.
He's a couch hugger. I don't know.
All right, well, speaking of stirring stuff up, there's a American reality show. It's about The American, right? And it's obviously got some people have thoughts because the Department of Homeland Security is considering being part of a television show in which immigrants would compete for potential U.S. citizenship. But apparently this idea is not new. It's been like pitched as far back as the Obama administration.
Oh.
So they've been like, hey, we should do this. And Obama's like,
Hunger
let me be
Games
clear.
for papeles.
yeah.
Right.
So the department spokesperson, Tricia McLaughlin, said that she has spoken to the producer of the show and the consideration of the idea was ongoing. So I guess essentially the premise is immigrants would compete for challenges in honor of fast tracking.
challenges, right?
Sorry, yeah. So immigrants would compete in challenges for the honor of fast tracking their way to U.S. citizenship.
Ooh.
This is fucking.
So they're doing this to them.
It just rubs
guys
me
wanna compete
the
for these?
wrong way.
I mean,
Yeah.
I told you guys, I watched 90 Day Fiance,
Was that produced by the Department of Homeland Security?
No, but it's still kind of the whole concept of like.
But it's kind of like
you need papeles, like yo, like we're gonna follow you around, and you might change your mind because you're American. You're marrying this person that has papeles. You have 90 days.
Wait, but is that always a thing, or is that just a running joke in the series?
No, bro. Like some people really need papeles. Like
This is giving Squid Games,
some don't.
Oh,
but
dude.
with like papers as the prize.
Yeah, I mean, again, look, it's just being considered, but the way that this administration does their headlines and like their little things is just kind of like.
But you know what? I got an idea. Why not? Don't have them compete. Just give them their fucking papers.
There you go.
Yeah, don't profit off of these people, or someone suffering, because getting your papers in this country today is not an easy thing to do. Doing it the right way or doing it the wrong way. You can see our people are being criminalized and chased after day. So to profit off of this and make it someone's entertainment is vile and cruel. This is embarrassing. The United States should be embarrassed to be standing by this. Sorry, I had a lot to say about this.
Yeah.
Who's airing this shit?
Who would be?
That's what I'm saying. Because then it's like, yo, you got
a.
a black eye as a network. You know, like, damn, you co-signing this dumb shit.
I mean,
It's like some Spike TV shit.
Spike TV. It's gonna be on their YouTube channel or something.
Not even a full.
Man,
it's
straight
crazy.
to movie or what is it? Home. I don't know, dude. But again, this is all still in talks. I don't think it'll actually happen. But this administration just loves to get people riled up. So.
They do. I mean, we said no one ever even thought ASMR was going to be made of immigrants being deported back to their country. And day 3 of the presidency, there was ASMR of people's shackles and people getting up on the plane, and it happened. So,
Y como si nada, they're like, post. Let's make this go viral, y'all. It's like idiots. But anyways, it's Friday, y'all. So happy Friday. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, we're gonna recharge this weekend because I feel like we're all. It's been a long
been a
one.
week.
you can see my bags.
Yeah, seriously, I need a little eye
guys.
mask thing.
I'm shocked.
But yeah.
Yo, that Soto video though, when it drops.
Oh, y'all.
Let them know.
So in case you don't know, the New York Subway Series is happening starting today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Juan Soto, the talk of the town, he's gonna be visiting the Yankee Stadium, right?
For the first time since the trade.
Since he got traded.
Get ready, Juan. It's
Dude,
gonna
it's
be galactic booze, bro. Like
the
we might hear it.
Yankees
We might hear it from here. The fucking booze.
thoughts.
Damn. And we talked to Yankees fans. We were in New York a couple weeks ago, and that was awesome. They have thoughts.
They have
Trust
thoughts.
me. They always have something to
guys.
say.
So keep a lookout for the clip. It's going up today, huh?
Yep, it's going up today. And if you missed it, we actually just went out with a clip from The Weeknd today. The Weeknd, like the artist, not The Weeknd, like The Weeknd. But
El fin
yeah,
de semana.
El fin de semana. So if you know, you know. Check it out on our IG and our TikTok and the full video on YouTube as well. But for now, this is Jenny.
That's me.
I'm Alejandro.
And
Cheese in the corner.
Woo.
And we'll see y'all on Monday. Bright and early. Well,
Sorry,
no,
I was checking
noon.
Go Knicks.
the odds of today's game.
Go
Because the
Knicks.
Knicks are playing, the Yankees are playing versus the Mets. So it's like if the Knicks win, I'm down to set aside the beef.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the Met fans. You know, like
What
oh,
beef?
the Knicks won, huh?
Oh, I thought. Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm
New York
like,
stuff. All right, y'all. We'll see you guys on Monday. So, bye.
bye, guys.